About a year ago, I filmed a video outlining my character card collection. This is a follow-up video a year later, and I may make this a yearly thing. I'm not going to necessarily outline all the differences, I can't recall them all, but yeah, I've gotten a few cards since that video. A few cards. I may have lost my mind. You'll see why. Let's not babble on about it. I've become much more invested in this, so has TWR Ryan 86 for that matter, and we've sort of been just going ham this year. Basically, if a character card lots come up, 9 times out of, or probably more like 5, 6 times out of 10, we'll be the ones buying it. And it's helped us build some pretty impressive collections. So I guess without further ado, let's just start with this page. I mean, I can recall the Thomas page. This page has changed substantially. I mean, half these cards weren't here. I know this one wasn't. Nor was this one. I think only one of these. So I'll briefly outline what these cards are. There are a few missing from the Thomases, and I'll explain. Basically, the reason why there's a couple missing is that Thomas is the only character where I've purposely left blanks. Sort of because he's mostly done. Although not entirely. There's a few cards here that I'm just never gonna find. I mean, this one ain't gonna happen. I've also done a bit of a different thing this time with the cards. I've actually sleeved them up before I put them in the folder. I find this is really helpful, although very expensive. This is actually one of the rarer ones. This is a 2000 International. This is a Style 2 International. Well, sorry, a revised International. Early ones had 3 languages, so you had red. Sorry, early ones had red text instead of black, and there were 3 languages instead of 4. They're pretty rare. The black ones are more common. We probably have more of the black ones in the database, which is a project that I've started this year as well. But still very hard to find. I mean, I'm not going to run through all of them, just to give you an idea. I mean, 99, 2000, that's where the 2000 International would go, the red one. 2000 International black, 2001, 2002. What's that? Is that? Oh, 2002 International would go there. Okay. And this page is much more complete. So that's what's that? 2003 International. I'm not going to go through all the backs on these. They'll all be uploaded to the database eventually, but just sort of to run through. This is an interesting. This is a 2004 slot. It's meant to have this picture. See, Thomas is a bit weird because he went through a few revisions. So this is a 2004 Int being an international card. And you see that's got this style image. This is also 2004. This is also 2004 Int, I believe. So you can see there's sort of a couple of different styles of Thomas. And that will stay consistent until we get to here. This is 2006. You can see now it's just the old image, but with stripes. Not really much to say here. There is one slot I haven't filled properly, and that is there's meant to be another 2007 slot here. The other ones missing are 2000 and I believe that's 8 int, 09 int, although we're not sure if that exists, and 2010/2011 int. Again, we're a bit hazy on the 2010-2011 internationals. We're not sure if every character got both years. Some did, some didn't. Thomas, we know at least had a 2010. I'm not 100% sure if it had a 2011 international. Again, this is not really meant to be like a database video, so it's more like just a... So I'll explain some things, but I'll keep some things a bit vague. Edward, I believe that's a 99. Yeah, 99s are typically more common for some characters than the 2000s. I'm trying to go for... Basically, the whole mentality of this collection, to be clear, is every card, every variant. Some of them... So there are no duplicates in here. Some might seem like duplicates, but they're not. I mean, take for instance... We've got a couple of these ones here. They're all different years. Or, some of them will be thicker cards, some of them will be thinner. Let's see if I can find a good example. Here? No, I can't find one, but I will show you. Essentially, you can get cards that are thick cardstock and cards that are thin cardstock. Your thin ones are going to be your sets from what we're able to figure out. Your thick ones are going to be your individual releases. This doesn't apply to 03 and 04s, Although later 04s it's weird. It's just weird. 01. Let's see, I think actually one of these might be that. You see, this 04's thin. You see, I can sort of bend it. With this one's an 05. You see, it's thick. I can't bend it. Actually, this is perfect. Here we are. This is an 05 thick. And as you can see, doesn't bend. This is an 05 thin. You see, it bends. This would be from the Edward the Great set, from what I'm able to figure out. Maybe that set's a bit... I think it's around that era. Although it's not consistent, so that might be, it might not be. Henry, I don't actually have a style 1. I only have a style 4. I've got a few Henrys. It's one of the more common Henrys. I think I even have a couple spares. Gordon's another one that's somewhat fleshed out. 99, 2000, 2001. 2001? See, it says 01 on the back, but it is a 2002 front. A couple of Gordons. I think some of these are internationals. Most of the internationals come courtesy of TWR Ryan 86, so thanks to him. James, no 01. Although I don't think TWR Ryan or I think D7101 does. Sorry, to be clear, your main character card collectors are TWR Ryan 86, myself, and a guy called D7101 Studios. He has a great video on character cards. His collection. We go for the same thing. We kind of go for the same thing. He's got cards I don't have. I've got cards he doesn't have. It's kind of like a... B99, 2000 International Black. That and the Thomas came from the Trees on Track set that I have. I haven't got any more. Might be getting a Terence Thierry. TWR Ryan might say something about that on the down there. But might be getting a Terence Thierry. Which is another pretty nice one to get. Get this intermixed here. There's going to be a few wins. 99, I think that's 99. Yeah, 99 Percy. 2001, 2002. Percy Pierre, that's always an awesome card. 90, I think that's a 2000 Toby, actually. Yep, 2000 Toby. 2002, I don't have an 01, weirdly. Also, these yellow Percy's not necessarily the most common card in the world. Toby, 99, 2000, and that's a big change from last time. That's the end of Folder 1. Folder 1 only covers now the first 8 characters, and not even all of 8. I mean, we can look at the next folder. You'll see that it starts with more Percys. This is kind of the issue. There's just so many. I mean, we've got international there. So let's just get this set up a little bit nicer. Okay. Nice birdie, Bertrand. A lot of birdies. Donald and Douglas haven't changed an awful lot. In fact, they might not have changed at all. Not easy cards to find different variants of. I think I might be trying to track down an Int Douglas, because I don't have any internationals of these. Although I am happy to have the 2001 pair. This is the Yanni from a previous video that I mentioned. It's the 99. If you get a 2000, if you get a 99, it's going to be pixelated. If you get a 2000, it's going to be unpixelated. I might throw them up, or I might just refer you down to the description to have a look in the Drive database. 01. This is kind of cool. This is a 2002 international. Pretty rare card. Style 2 int, or Style 3 int if you wish. Those are pretty rare. I think between TWR Ryan and myself, I think we've got about, from memory, I think we've got about 4. But yeah, this is much more mixed now. There's a lot more US, and I think it's about even. I mean, we got 3 US, 4 international. It's a lot more even than last time. Again, Clarabelle, same deal. I think this is a 99. Yep, 99, 2001. Or sorry, or you could say a Style 1. I'll probably be referring more to years this time, but you could say that's a Style 1. It's a Style 4. And that's a Style 2 international. Again, same sort of mix. Yeah, there was Diesel there. That one's a 99. Oh, that's a 2000. Yeah, it's 2000. Oh, it's nice. Then you got Diesel, that's 2001. Sadly, still don't have a Gen 1 Diesel in the Style 6. But I think Ryan just got one, actually. He didn't have one either. It's a bit of a scarce one. Bill and Ben, these are bloody difficult. You know, I feel like out of everything we talk about in today's video, the Bill and the Ben in your Style 1 and Style 4, Style 1 and Style 4, impossible to find. They're just weirdly rare. There's another character we'll talk about later, but those two just blow me away. They're just impossible to find. There's some of the few that we don't have scans of in the database because no one fucking has them. Even these are fairly scarce. Daisy, I think that's at 99. Yep. No, Duck, the Great Western, and what is it? Duck, the Great Western Pannier Tank Engine. The dumbest name you could fucking have. This is an Int Duck, I believe. Yep, that was pretty scarce. Oop. Push that back in a bit. Another Duck. I think that's an 07. You can get a yellow Duck, although they're really rare. I know D7101 has one. I'm jealous as hell. I also mentioned that CWR 86, Ryan 86, and D7101 lay their folders out a bit differently. They go style or year. I tend to just go SKU. If the order seems weird, this is just the way that Learning Curve put them. So you'll start to see it gets a bit weirder as we go on. 99, 2000. Again, a few of these characters I've got both for, and I'm really happy to. It's just such a relief. Harold Herbert. So that's the Int. Got that fairly recently, actually. This is a good chance to show you. That's actually pretty rare too. Chance to show you some weird ones. This is a 2000 Henrietta. It's a 2001 Henrietta. So this is what we call a Style 2. Sorry. This is Style 3. This is Style 4. The difference should seem somewhat obvious. I mean, the main difference is logo placement. It's pretty much your big tail. The reverse is also slightly different. This one's got... pulled out the wrong one. This one's got, see the old Learning Curve logo? What I like to call sort of you could say it's the ribbon, I think is what I've referred to it as in the past. Versus what you've got is the red shooting star. Learning Curve logos are interesting. You've got like I said, you've got the ribbon, then you've got the red shooting star, green shooting star, then you've got Tomy. I'll put that one back in, because I accidentally grabbed it out. This is also far more complete. I don't think I had either of these last time, and I think I had 1 or 2 Henriettas, but now I've got 2000, so Style 3, Style 4, Style 6, 2003, 2004, 2005, 2006. A couple of Terrances. The really rare Terrance is here. This is actually an international. We're not really sure what this even came from. I got it as part of one of the more recent character card lots I picked up, but very rare card. A fair few of these are just sort of sleeper rare ones. Another space. This is because I'm dying for a 2000 Troublesome Truck. We've only ever come across 99s. We're not even sure this exists. So 99, 2000, 2001 Mavis. Again, don't have a few of these. I just don't have the earlier editions. Got a Mavis Muriel though. International Bill and Ben. That's rare as hell too. You can get it in the other style, I think too. I think DW Ryan 86 has that one. That's Folder 2. Folder 2 only took us to about the 30s, I believe. What's Oliver? It took us to 28. So better, but like still not brilliant. International Rosie. I think, is that? No, I'm just delusional. Just it looks weird. Don't think there's anything. Oliver's kind of cool. Still no updated Old Slow. But you guys won't fucking believe it. I got another year of Max and Monty. It has taken ages. This is US 06, Int 06, 08. Fucking finally. You can't understand how rare that is. You seriously just see 06s. It's just 06s. A couple of Byrons, Rocky. I think one of these is an international dairy cars. Nope, I lied. 06, 07 Derek. I think these are both 06s. Same deal here, 06, 07, 06 I want to say. Yeah, this is where the weird SKU bullshit comes in. You think you start running to like Billy. It's weird. One of these is an international one. I think it's that one. I got that in a lot here as well. Now we're back to sort of more normalcy. 99, 2000, 2001, so Style 1, Style 4, Style 6. No international Style 6s from memory, but I've got most of them now. What have we got? 2003, 04, 05, 06, and I believe that's 08. Oh, maybe that's 07. 07. And a few more of your yellows. Again, that's a really nice one to have. Same with that one. These are fairly... don't get me wrong, the Style 6 is the scarcest by a mile. But these are still hard to find. Again, a few different... These are some real magnet mopers. I mean, International Rusty. Just Rusty, that's rare as hell. This yellow one's also pretty rare. I just got this one. This one was a little bit ago, but still pretty recent acquisitions. Oliver's a lot more fleshed out. You got 04 and 04, I believe. 04 unpainted, 04 painted. Pretty nice. Tartang and Fuel Car. I literally just got these three. I went from having none of them to having all three styles. I'm still missing some years. I'm still missing, I think, a 99. I am missing a 99 yet. A couple of Genesis. I think one's an Int. That one's the International. Oh, that one's... Neville's. None of these are international, actually. That is an 07... A 506 and 07. 99 Breakdown, 2001. A couple of different iterations. This I'm really glad to have. This is an international Chinese dragon. I love that card. I saw it and went, I have to have it. It's just beautiful. We're getting to some of the sleeper rare ones. Your Penis Sam, your Scarlet. These, the narrow gauge ones in that style are just really, really hard to find. Got a speed run through that there. Kind of sped through that one, but there's not a lot there. It's really the next couple that get a bit more interesting. Starting us off pretty strong, I mean. Coley, the fact I've got two of these Style 6s is just... Stepney's one where none of us have Style 1 of. Like, it's one of the few that none of us do. Also this, I didn't realise I didn't have this. I literally... got in a lot, put it to the side so when I have it. Did up to LC 99096 and realised, wait a minute, I don't have that one. US, I believe, international. Yep. Another international. Circus Train. Another one we don't have Style 1 of. None of us do. It's just weird. Duke. Took me a while. This was a recent acquisition from TWR Ryan 86. It took me a while to get it. Just a US Duke. I've mostly had internationals. Still no other to handle. He's pretty scarce. The rarest card to ever exist. Fred. Look, Fred is the most common character card you can come across. Seriously, I have 14 of them. That's by accident. Now I've actually deliberately buying them, but 14 is how many I've had by accident. They're just really common. Yellow's pretty rare. These are both really scarce cards, this one especially. You can also get Barrel Car, so I think Ryan has Barrel Car and Truck. I've only got Truck. That's a US and that's an Int. That's an Int, that's the US. These are pretty hard to find for some reason. This is a really rare Duncan. Same with the 2001 Style 4. None of us have that one. Also pretty rare. There's also a Duncan Dominique, but I don't have that one, sadly. Oh, I was wondering why that was missing. 99, 2000. That's also, I'm really happy to have those. There's two gaps here because I do have a 2001. It's just in the Bridge and Tunnel set, so I'm not taking it out right now. And Ryan does have a 2000, so I might trade for that at some point. I think I need to get another Neil first. Of course, that doesn't need any introduction. Northwest Break Van. That's pretty cool. These ones are pretty hard to find in your 2000, so I'm actually really chuffed to have both. Again, that was an upgrade. Might not have even been in the last one. This I just got. A lot of these I got from a lot that was just a 99 2000s. So I want to pick up from TWR Ryan. He had a few. Now, weirdly, I have 3 Coal Dust Percys. I can't explain why, but I do have a couple of different years here. I believe I've got 04, 05 for all of them, and 06 for Coal Dust Percy. Oop. Do I even need to say anything? It's Fergus. Fair bit of a mix here. A couple of internationals. Same with Arthur. A couple of internationals. These are actually quite nice. I think I've got now the 04, 04, 06, 08. It's a pretty nice one. I've got 06, and that's fucking it. These are rare as hell as well. These are also pretty hard to find. You don't see these often. That's I believe, 08 and 04. So, again, hard to find. How many fucking folders we have? We still got 3 more, everybody. It could be a bit of a... That should probably be about the same length. I'm trying not to tread on the same ground as last time. Another one to say, it did just get a Sahinal, so that's 07, 08. These might have been new additions. Not sure. Trevor. I think I didn't have that one last time. Same deal with Rickety. And you can really see your style 2 versus your style 4. Bertram, I just got these 2. Literally, like, from Ryan just a couple of days ago. Really, really nice cards to have. Still another the 03, but great start. No 01 Lady. Still after all these years, still no 01 Lady. I had one. I sold it with a box. I regret it immensely. I found so many of the Magic Railroad ones, but no fucking 01. So if anyone has an 01, you want to swap it for a Magic Railroad, just let me know. This little tan's a lot more fleshed out. This is what we call the Style 3. So Style 3, Style 4. You see because it's got the logo in the corner, but it's got the nameplate. This is a pretty rare card. This is individual release 08, set release 08. Nothing really to say there. That's really cool. That's the International Derek. I think I had that last time, but really awesome card. We just had... There's just a new card here we had called Laurie. It's just called Laurie. We recently found that one. I knew it existed. I saw it, but we just recently found one with that actually the reverse. We're pretty sure now that one comes from the Load and Sort Recycling Center. But I currently only have the Laurie with flatbeds. Fair few more of these. Again, a fair few bit of variety of years. Wilbert, but still no Frank. No Frank. It annoys the crap out of me. Big City Engine, I think now I'm only missing the 04. I don't know, there might be an 07, 08, I'm not 100%. You can get them in Australia, that is. Recycling, no international recycling. Although maybe it wasn't sold internationally. Caroline, I missed it. I was at TW Orion's. I meant to grab one. I thought I had it. Didn't. So I do have a 2002 Caroline on the way. Just don't have it. You can also get this in Style 6, and it fucks with my head. But you can see there's a lot. There's too much to really talk about. It's sheer volume of cards. George Thumper. I think there's a couple of international Thumpers there. Yeah. Salty still just ridiculous amounts of him. Same with Harvey. Just really, really common cards. Same with Iron Harry, Iron Bert. I mean, they've got 6 of each. Oh no, 5. Why I'm missing your Iron Bert. Come on, I really should find that one. I really should see if I have it in my spares. Yeah, these are really... I think I have like 5 or 6 spares of the Gold Prospectus now. It's ridiculous. This fucking guy. These two. This guy I'm not surprised I didn't have. I actually have one. It's in a box. But whatever. This though... It only took me until I got a lot, like mid this year, that I realized I didn't have a Bulgy in the last video. I just didn't have one. And I got one and I was like, huh, wait, do I not have a Bulgy? And yeah, I didn't. I mean, also Stepney, I only got one still. Sorry if I'm not saying too much. There's not a lot to say about some of these. That I think's the James. The James Goes Buzz Buzz. I still don't have that one. Emily, another one. I think I had 1 in the last video, and now I've got 4. I think 1 int, 2 US. 4 will go up to 3, I think. Yeah. Renee's, I think I had 1. I've got 2 now. Might not have had Better View, maybe. Annie and Clarabelle, what I've got 7 now. The ones with the smaller Annie and Clarabelle, they're internationals, I think. Well, that one is. That one is. Sorry, that one and that one, I see how they're really zoomed out. Am I right? Yeah, I'm right. Those two are ins. That's also an int. Like, you can sort of see where the ints are. Like, that's US, US, international, US, US, international. You see, like, the really zoomed out images. Alright, that brings us to the last folder, guys. This is actually shorter than last time. I think it's just because there's sheer volume this time. It's sort of... Again... I mean, these, straight up, I just got those. They are awesome cards. Same with the Christmas Thomas. These are really cool. These are international, I think. Yeah, these are international battery operated. You see, they just say James or just say Lady. They don't say battery operated on the front. Really quite nice. I had that one last time. I actually got another one that I traded to TWR Ryan 86. Really cool card. That's out of the Percy and Harold Rescue set. Bulstrode. So interestingly, Bulstrode has 2 SKUs. These two share the SKU with the Day at the Dock set, or Down by the Dock set. These two are the Lighthouse. Although I believe you're not going to have 2 competing styles. Even the ones in the Day at the Down by the Docks are probably just going to say the same SKU as these ones from the Lighthouse set. Now that's probably because you could say it was sort of a move towards. You could make the argument that the Lighthouse set is the Bulstrode individual release. Kinda, yeah. Apparently that's a pretty rare card. That's a set exclusive. Same as that one, actually. Look, Jeremy. Look, we had opinions that Jeremy was pretty rare, and now that's pretty much like, eh. Look, Jeremy's a dime a dozen. Even the take-along version, I probably have like 3 or 4 spares. He's just common. These are sort of a good mixture. I think there's 1 int, 2 US, 07 US, 07 int, 08 US. That's really rare. That was part of a lot I picked up. In fact, a fair few internationals came from that lot. Still haven't upgraded, but I think the James is new. A few more battery-operated Thomases, battery-powered. A few more battery-powered Ladies, but only 1 James still, only 1 Percy. That's an awesome card, 04. You get this. It's a really cool card. A couple more. 08, 09. Freddy's brand new, pretty much about a month ago. Love it, love it. That's a really rare card. That was in the expansion pack only. I had this as a kid. I just lost it. Another rare card. You can get this in 05 and 07, and from memory, this is... Yeah, it's the 07, so this is the rarer of the two. I think it's a straight exclusive. One thing I did change from last time is these guys. I had them with the normal releases, but I just sort of went, just put them at the end. None of these are new. This Duncan's kind of cool. It's this one here. You've got the picture of Flora on the back, but it's Duncan. And that's all of your that's all your wooden railway ones. Just to be clear, in the last half an hour, we ran through about 500. Well, 9 times 6, probably 560, 570 cards. And look, I estimate that's maybe best case. That's 30%. You go, what? Yeah, that's 30% of the cards. My estimation, I think D7101 estimated 800 to 900 cards. My estimation's about 1,500. That's just an educated guess. And that's just based on the fact that there's so many cards that we keep finding. I mean, you've got the Style 1, Style 2 Internationals that we barely have any of. There's just so many cards we just don't have. And it made me think that, yeah, our fundamental understanding of character cards is not rigid. I mean, even then, for some years there's different variants. I mean, it's ridiculous. Anyway, that was today's video. I will be doing a take-along one at some point. They're just not organised. I don't even know if I've got the folder space. I've got a spare 90-page folder. I don't know if that'll be enough. Sorry, 90 pocket folder, and I don't even know if that'll be enough. I think I might have to buy another folder. I think I've got about 80 or 90 character cards to put away for them. But the Take Along collection, by comparison, my estimation with that is probably more like 60-70% complete. I'd say 60%. It's at least halfway. I think that there's probably only about 1,000 character cards. So I probably have about half that. I think that might be more complete than I think. It's mainly just the it's mainly just the challenging ones for that, but we'll talk about that in the next video. So thank you all for watching, and bye for now.